Welcome to the Camping with Steve update for Thursday. Major development. After I did the last live stream and left it rolling and forgot about it, I did get a message from a realtor, and someone has accepted our offer on a nice chunk of land that needs a bit of work. So we are in a frantic rush to start moving, and we got to pack and everything. We're taking possession in a couple of weeks, so this is all going pretty quick. So things are going to be a little spotty for the next couple of weeks, but all this nature out here, holy. Just out for a quick picnic. Step 2, after delivering the news, is to enjoy a lucky lager. I'm out here with crazy neighbor who's running the camera. So we're gonna set this down, try to prop up this camera somewhere, and we'll just chat for a little bit about what's going on, what the plans are. And yeah, that last live stream, a subscriber was watching, and the quality was iffy because the cell phone reception out here is low. And he figured he'd just come down and say hi to us. So we got distracted. Left it running for a good 5 minutes after the live stream was over. But I know live stream's not everybody's thing, and I know that this is not everybody's thing because I'm not actually staying out here tonight. So I just gotta let you guys know the next few weeks, next couple of weeks with all the moving, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to try and do the more elaborate campouts, but don't worry, there's some real cool stuff coming at the Acreage. Keeping our eyes peeled for the park rangers because they don't like to see step 2s around here. I have to say that. And big plans, like I got a couple dozen acres here, so there is some pretty good potential. Crazy neighbor, come on over, join the video.
Sure.
Well, that's a neat hat. Where did you get that?
Frank made it for me. It's just a felt pen, says hunker down.
Yeah, it's crazy neighbor. Oh, there's people coming around.
Oh yeah.
Let me maybe set down step 2 here. So,
Mine buried.
yeah. And here comes the puppy. Here comes the puppy to see what's happening. Out here for the winter picnic. This is going to be one of the more healthy things I've ever eaten, and it was a go-to with the camping before. These pre-made Caesar salads, and I'm throwing in a little can of tuna into it. I would like to use the pouches of like chicken or something, but they didn't have them at the grocery store here, and throw that into a pita bread. That makes a nice delicious snack. And of course the little tin of tuna that opens like cat food. Lovely. Really hope nobody goes around and changes the labels on these things in the stores. We'll see. Shake her all up. I picked up this wooden spoon or fork. It should actually make good kindling, and it's a nice thing to bring camping because it's you can throw it right on the fire after you're done using it without getting plastic burning stuff all over the food. Anyhow, this was an old standby years ago. Yeah. And to be honest, I would actually really prefer it with chicken, but that's what we have today at the grocery store. So obviously questions that we're going to get. What'll happen to crazy neighbor? Well, there's an awful lot of work to be done on this building, and he's going to be helping us out with that. So he's certainly going to be around. I'm going to have a new neighbor out there, obviously. And there is a little bit of an issue with a property line, so hopefully they don't become angry neighbor, which is a possibility. But another thing that I know is going to come up, am I just going to stop doing stealth camping because I'm not living in the city? Yeah, I've got the bug for stealth camping now. It's a little exciting, so we're going to be back into town quite frequently on a weekly basis, and I think there's going to be an awful lot of interesting videos Still to do in the city, still to do out at the Acreage. Hunker downtown, as I've been calling it. I don't know if you've got any other interesting names for it, let me know. Hunker town, I don't know. We will see. But it's been a real busy week or 2 weeks here, so things are hopefully going to level off soon, and we're going to go through this off-grid homesteading type of build. The place was originally designed to be fairly off-grid, and we're just going to run with that. That is what's going to happen there. Rodent. There is a rodent out there. Happy little squirrel hopping along. Yeah, quite a happy little guy.
Having a problem in that deep snow.
So we're going to have our fall, spring, our second winter. What is it next? Fall, summer, then third winter. So there's a lot more winter coming, but the sun is so much brighter these days. You know, when the sun actually shines, it warms you up so much. Versus December, it was kind of like a blue light, and I'm actually starting to see a little bit of color in the sun these days now. So that's awesome, and there's going to be so much potential with this new place, guys. I am so excited. Beautiful wife and I have been blessed enough to find this place, and we are going to be moving right in very soon, hopefully in a couple of weeks. So
I can't wait to get out there and have a look, Steve.
Yeah.
Really.
Crazy neighbor.
Got lots of trees.
Yes, there's lots of trees. Crazy neighbor hasn't seen the place yet, but also a lot of work. So there's going to be probably another day of the week that's dedicated to like this off-grid home build or restoring and all that. And then there's going to be the typical Thursday video for the camping situation. So, oh, the squirrels. I bet we're going to have a few out there. That's for sure. Didn't have the time, of course, with all these appointments to actually get out and do a full camp. So I figured we'd just shoot you a quick how do you do, let you know exactly what is happening and what you can look forward to on the channel. So just a quick touch base that's a better quality than the live stream last week, and look forward to some new and exciting videos. The raft is coming back out as soon as the river starts flowing. That's pretty much June out here.
And there's the great maple syrup caper.
Yeah, we're going to be making some maple syrup. We don't have the proper sugar maples out here, but we certainly do have maples that work. And we made some last year. It actually tasted just like maple syrup you buy from the store.
Manitoba maples is what we have out here.
Manitoba maples, or box elders as they are sometimes called. So we're sorry we can't have a full one for you tonight, but guys, please stick with us because we got a world of really great videos coming up here. So until next time, you're camping with Steve and Crazy Neighbor.